First question, what was the goal that you spent that extra hour or something, whatever it was, to develop today?
All right, well, I focus mainly on sort of a career, starting up my own business. Very much, I think it's just the timing has come around for me to actually sort of focus on career, because I've been sort of holidaying or a bit in limbo for the last sort of 18 months. So that's kind of, I feel other aspects of my life are sort of coming together quite nicely, but it's now time to sort of look at how I can sort of monetize my future direction. And also find something I'm passionate about, because that was the whole reason of also coming to Australia, sort of leaving South Africa, as I found I was stuck in a sort of a rut of actually working, doing something I really didn't enjoy, and wasn't at all passionate about, just doing it for the money. Which led to certain negative habits which weren't sort of helping me. So yeah, basically focused on most of my career direction.
Yeah, nice. Is there, the vision of it actually being alive and being real, like how does it make you feel, and what sort of difference do you think it can make to the world or to the...
Yeah, I think it's starting to come together now. I feel that I've been having a couple of ideas, and I think sitting down, just doing a vision board, putting it on paper has really sort of helped bring some of those ideas a little bit together, a little bit more. Because I have spent a little bit of time of actually sort of thinking about along these lines. But it's just, it's helped me to give me that extra step to now say, right, I do really need to go home, sit down, actually spend maybe a couple of days on really kind of elaborating, going more in detail on this vision board and things, maybe taking it out of my diary, which is just pages and pages and pages of stuff, and actually trying to put it all on sort of one page. So it's kind of easier to see versus like, I've forgotten what I wrote on page 4 or page, 8 or something like that.
Yeah, very cool. So you can kind of articulate it sort of,
Yeah, and I definitely think...
Summarize it as well.
I think I'd like to go from vision board, from mind mapping to actually then more vision boarding it, because I have done one vision board once before and I found that was really nice, very fun, enjoyable activity, and actually sort of helped a little bit. But I like the idea of really focusing and specifying, right, this, and looking for that image, not just maybe being stuck with a few magazines and having to sort of select which images you can find.
Correct. So it's a whole new world. We've got Google Images, you can select file size, you can print them all the same. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so without mentioning that secret component, which is your favorite bit of today? Which do you think was the best little process that we did?
I find actually just pretty much just most of the mind maps was really, really good for me. I enjoyed kind of starting a little bit broad and then sort of focusing, honing on one sort of aspect, which was more critical. I like the fact that I've got a few ideas and things that I actually want to sort of elaborate more when I sort of get home. But just sort of getting sort of the basics and the basis down, because I still feel that I want, I think you could spend a whole day on this, probably 2 days on this, going really into sort of detail. So I think just the whole session, and sort of, I guess, the methodology behind it. I've done 1 or 2 mind maps in my life, but I've forgotten how, how much I enjoyed them, and how good they were to do.
Great. Okay, so can you think of a particular industry or a group of people or anyone specific that you think would benefit from this?
Specific people is a little bit, in Australia is a little bit challenging because I've just moved here. Definitely back home in South Africa, there's a few people that would really enjoy, just experiencing sitting down doing a mind map. The communities, I pretty much feel anyone should be actually getting involved in this. Definitely people that are feeling like they're a little bit lost, not enjoying their life, not enjoying their career, feeling that there's something sort of missing, that there's something more they want to be looking for. So people that are a little bit not quite happy, sort of feeling like there's something missing. But I'm not sure in a specific community.
Everybody says the same thing, mate.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I try to get specific, and everyone says everyone, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's a compliment.
I would think it's also nice to do it in certain times of the year too. So very much I find in the beginning of the year, even though people love to set New Year's resolutions that don't actually necessarily happen, but I think it could be even a yearly thing. It's not just maybe something you would do just once in your life, because things also constantly change. So yeah.
Very good, mate. Awesome work. Thanks, buddy. Cheers.